Today, we're going to be talking about arbitrage trading and how you can do it effectively without getting banned. None of this is financial advice, but without further ado, let's dive into the video. So what exactly is arbitrage? Well, it's very, very simple, and I will explain right here, right now. So you as a trader will be looking at multiple exchanges, okay? These exchanges will have Bitcoin at different prices. This could obviously be other assets like Ethereum, Solana, etc., but we'll use Bitcoin for this example. So exchange 1 has Bitcoin listed at, say, $80,000. Exchange 2 has Bitcoin listed at $81,000. So what you would do is buy on the first exchange for 80,000 and then sell Bitcoin on the second exchange, 81,000, netting $1,000 profit minus fees. That is as simple as it gets for arbitrage. And most arbitrage traders will be monitoring multiple different exchanges on different accounts, ready to execute those arbitrage trades so they can make profit from the price differences. Now, naturally, exchanges don't want you to do this because you are taking money out of the market and actually taking money from their pockets. So what they do is actually track the IPs of the people that they think are doing this, and they ban them from their exchanges. That's why it's super important to protect yourself with what we're going to be talking about next. This is GoLogin, and this is what I use to create arbitrage trades. And the reason for this is because it hides my IP address and allows me to use a browser as if I normally would. And I could do this with as many accounts as I would like. This allows me to sign into up to 20 different exchanges on different browsers with the same computer, allowing me to execute the arbitrage trades very efficiently and effectively without the worry of getting banned and losing my account. Now, GoLogin essentially change your browser's fingerprint so you look like a different user to the exchange. This allows you to manage multiple accounts, whether it's on the same exchange with different browsers or with different exchanges if you were doing arbitrage. And you can get started for free with this, getting 2 GB for free, masking your IP as a residential proxy so it looks like it's coming from a residential area. So let me just show you with an example here with some social accounts open on these different profiles. This is exactly how we would do it. So we're in GoLogin right now. These are the different profiles we've got set up. But if we want to add another profile, we can do so very easily here by just selecting what we want. So we can select the location, we can select obviously whether it's residential or something like this. And as you can see, we are opening up various different tabs on that new IP. Now we can obviously change this if we want, change the location, change different aspects of this to hide our location better. But more than anything here, the point being is that yes, you can run arbitrage operations very easily with this. As you can see, I could open up a bunch of different browsers and have this going very easily. So we can run that one. That's going to open up a Chrome tab. We can then open up a social media or an exchange and start running arbitrage easily. So that is GoLogin. But how would we actually start doing arbitrage? Let me just walk you through it in 5 simple steps. Step 1 is to choose 2 crypto exchanges or more. I like to use 5 to 10, then just monitor them all, but 2 to 3 will do fine for step 1. Step 2 is to get on GoLogin and then actually register to those exchanges in various different browsers like we saw with the profiles. Step 3 would be to deposit funds onto those exchanges so that you can actually start the arbitrages. And as well as that, you should be opening up things like CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap so you can track the different prices on different exchanges all in one place. Step 4 is where you would actually execute the strategy. So if you see it low on one exchange, you would then buy and then immediately sell on the other exchange at a higher price. Just be sure to factor in fees when you are doing so that you can actually make a profit. And step 5 would be to withdraw your profits and then rinse and repeat. So that is how you would arbitrage trade. Definitely use GoLogin to do so in the description, guys, because this is how you're going to not get banned from any exchange. This is how you're going to keep your privacy at the tip-top level. Just make sure you stay up to date with regulations and stuff like this and arbitrage laws, because it can get a little bit tricky here and there. Overall, it's usually safe to do with crypto if you're using this type of system with the GoLogin. So if you want to trade crypto without getting banned via arbitrage strategies, then definitely check out GoLogin. Definitely get started today. That is going to be it from me. Check this out in the description. I will see you in the next video.